I'm in the void of my house. Yes, yeah, you can catch me on my website, alaninlow.com. I'm also on TikTok, although I turned off all the comments because I had people going cringe. So the kids can go cringe themselves. And I'll be doing Pangea next month. And I always put, whenever I'm going to do a show, I put it on Instagram or and Facebook and LinkedIn. So
Good.
Anyway, thank you for having me. And are we back on live now?
We are back. We have been back.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. We're up and at 'em.
We're back.
All right. And let's get Joshua on here. So.
Thanks a lot, Alan.
All right. All right. Happy third. All right. Bye-bye.
Much appreciate it. So, Caroline, do you want to introduce the third or fourth smartest individual on the planet?
Well, Alan did a great job of it. We have up next Joshua Previn, who is one of the smartest people in the world.
Yeah, I got that. We're checking out that technical difficulties on our end. It might have been us over here. Steve, how's the interceptors? Okay, good. Can you guys hear me now? Because we had good. Yeah, there's been a lot of this going on. We got apparently Elon Musk is he got blasted off by accident, so he's fine. He's in the spacesuit, but he's intercept. A lot of the electronics are failing because he is floating around in low orbit. He'll be back, I'm sure. He should be okay. Excuse me. Happy third anniversary. You know, it's a lot of third anniversaries going on right now. Steve, did you include any in this script or just no? Okay. In general, a lot of things are turning 3 here. I don't know any of them, but it does make me reflective. One of the things about being the 4th, 5th smartest man in the world is that your brain makes you reflect on things, whereas others may see things very on a very superficial level. I see things. I see the depth of it all. I mean, why do we honestly? Why do we brush our teeth? Please answer that in the chat, because it's something I've wondered about a long time. We don't brush other parts of bodies. Also, where is my hair? I know I'm bald as a ping pong ball, but where is my hair? If it's not on my head, it must be somewhere. Also, what about the meaning of life? What if a fly can write computer programs, and shouldn't humans be able to do even more amazing things? And and AI, for example, Steve, I'm going to just talk about AI for a second, okay? So hold your hand. Stay calm. AI, as the 4th or 5th smartest man in the world, a lot of people say, oh, you would be scared of AI. You would feel that it was a threat to your intelligence. But you know, the little people they have in there that are running around and answering those questions, I don't envy their job. So I don't begrudge AI anything. We do. Steve, do we have any promotions for the Patreon? Because Okay, yeah, we still have balloons. Don't have balloons. We do not have any more balloons. Do we have those plastic cereal bowls with my face on them? Or did we screw that up as well? We do. We have cereal bowls with my face on them that say fourth. Are we gonna have to change that? I think it's fine. It says fourth smartest man in the world. Smartest. It's spelled like that with an F, like in Salamanca. I'm now the fourth smartest. Man, I did fall one level. You may have inferred that, which is a form of intelligence. You may have inferred that I'm now the fifth smartest man in the world. The nice thing is I have the intelligence and mindfulness to, it doesn't bother me. I'm happy. I'm so happy for Arnold for bumping me down to a much more comfortable and enlightened. Anyway, I think I'm sweating. Steve, do we have anything else or are we giving anything else away? Do we have any promotions? Am I paying you? Are you doing anything for the high salary that I pay you? Or are you just sitting around eating Entenmann's chocolate chip cookies with low-fat milk? Maybe that's what you're doing. Or no, maybe I'm wrong. I am wrong? Good. So do we have any promotional materials or sponsors that we want to share with our audience? Yes, very good. We are sponsored, as always, by Rulers. What am I supposed to say about them? Yeah, which can be used to measure a length or to use to write a straight line. Rulers. Rulers are excellent. Anything else we have, or is that okay? Good. All right. Stan's M&Ms. They're not the same as real M&Ms, but they taste good and they're less expensive. Sam's M&Ms. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't want to be so crass and be so commercialized. That's the problem with people. Actually, that gets me to my point. Commercialization. Everything has to be commercialized. I mean, why can't things be uncommercialized? For example, love, the most basic thing, commercialized. What does commercialized mean? Steve, I don't know what that word means, but I know it has to do with commercials. I hate commercials, but I miss them. I miss commercials because we don't have TV like when I was growing up in the 1840s. Wait, that's not right, is it? We had, back in the day, we had commercials. Now we just have streaming things. The internet it's making us all superficial and commercialized. Potatoes are important because they make up French fries, but now they're all commercialized. You have to buy them. Back in Ireland in the 1800s, people would share them openly until there was a famine, and that killed almost everyone. But the few that survived flew in a modern day version of an airplane to America, where they became Americans and founded St. Patrick's Day. So that's how good things were before we commercialized everything. St. Patrick's Day is a great day, but commercialized now. Now you have to drink till, you don't have to throw up, but often you do. And that's sometimes good. And that reminds me of another thing that's commercialized, which is weight loss. Weight loss used to be something that people loved to do, just in an organic and happy fashion, in a healthy way. Everybody loses weight whenever they want to. In the old days, people never gained weight. But now, in our fast-paced, commercialized world, everyone gains weight. But what do? They make a pill. So there is, Stan, is this true? This Wegovy that I hear about? It's a pill and you actually lose weight? Wow, that's pretty good. Any side effects, Steve? Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't seem to be, except for highly explosive diarrhea at moments when you're not expecting it. That's not good though, because then you're constantly worrying about shitting yourself, and that's not good, because then you'll be, and that will get commercialized, I'm sure. Then there'll be some kind of. Anyway, we have lots of questions in the chat, lots of well wishes. Thank you, third anniversary. I appreciate. I've been getting lots of praise, and did we get some haikus this year? Yes, we got some haikus, some sonnets, some free verse, I believe. I think we got some Shakespearean quartets, septets, all of it sent in by snail mail, which is good, because that's the everything was better in the old days, I believe. Anyway, we appreciate all the well wishes. Yes, it's been our 3rd year anniversary. We couldn't have done it without you guys. It's our 3rd year in one day, so we're a little bit further than you, because I just turned my camera on a little earlier than you. So, okay, one more question from the chat. Oh, I don't know. Oops. Oh my goodness, I just dropped the phone. That's another thing that has, that's a part of modern, that's part of our modern, that's what's so bad about modernism, and why we need to go back, all the way back till we get, even before there was a one-celled organism. That's when things were wholesome and good. And happy anniversary. Did I nail it? Oh,
Perfect. Thank you, Joshua Previn.
yes.
Third
welcome.
or fourth, fifth smartest individual on the planet. And
Yep. Thank you guys so much. Happy anniversary.
no, thank you. Caroline, would you like to ask Joshua a question?
Yeah, where can we find out about where you're going to be next?
I'm on Facebook. That's probably the best way, because I do all this stuff through Facebook.
Facebook.
Perfect.
Yes.
So yeah, so I would always say, yep, try to follow Joshua Previn on Facebook. Always fun. This is the 3-year anniversary, and he's been in the high majority of them, which we really appreciate. Great follower, great joining, a great cast member. So thank you so much, Joshua. Have an amazing and thank you so much.
Thank you. Take care, guys.
Take care. Have a great one. So we're running just a little bit behind the time, and that's because of the Zoom connection playing a little bit of a game, but not much, not a big deal. So we do have a beautiful lady inside and out, Caroline Dunn, that is going to be performing. So I'm obviously an enormous fan, but go for it. Break a leg.
All right. Well, I'm going to do a 3-minute set because it's our 3-year anniversary, and we're going to go. All right. Let's see. So I thought for this one, I would try and think back to what I was doing 3 years ago at this time. What I realized is that the extravaganza starting coincides with me getting my cat. My cat is named Cubby. He has made many appearances on this show. And he has thrown up many times during the show, including today. He did that earlier. I have no bed sheets left because my cat consistently vomits on my bed. He literally got up from the couch earlier, went into my bedroom, got up on my bed, vomited on my bed, got down from my bed, and came back in here to sit next to me again. Now, I don't know if he does this on purpose or if he somehow thinks that vomiting on the bed is better than vomiting like elsewhere. I tried the other day. I realized he was going to vomit. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I wake up out of a dead sleep. I realize he's about to puke, and I try like reorienting him off the bed. He just vomited straight down the side. Yeah, love that journey for me. Cubby is 14 years old. He just turned 14 in June. So he is a special little boy. I adopted him when he was 11. He used to only live with a man. That's what I've read from his adoption paperwork. He clearly prefers men because he seems to hate me most of the time. If I have people who come over to my house and they are a woman, he will hide under the bed immediately. If I have a man come over to my house, he sits on top of my table, which he knows he's not supposed to do. But I think because there is a man in the house, he decides that I am no longer the authority figure, but this strange person who just wandered in off the street is actually the person he listens to now. Don't know how to fix that for him. Don't know how to repair that particular relationship. Sometimes I wear basketball shorts and, scratch my crotch. So I hope that helps him feel a little bit more at ease with me as our time continues on together. Somebody mentioned earlier tonight, they hope we're doing a 5-year anniversary. Cubby will be at that one if everything goes as I have planned it. Also think he might be immortal, but that's an entirely different story for another day because I only have 3, 2, 1 left.
Thank you very much, Caroline. So obviously, well, she actually did put the improv.
I forgot to put up my backdrop.
Okay. She's also on that one that you could always check. But yes, so definitely Caroline doing her solo comedy and stuff like that. She is brilliant. She's fun. She's a great individual inside and out, which is spectacular. So not much else I could really say about her. She's great. She's been an enormous part of the 3-year extravaganza. Don't think it would have made it if it wasn't for her. So thank you very much. And what a spectacular job. She did a couple of improv things with Extreme Improv and the Unprofessionals tonight. So she did spectacular. And what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So we do have another great, we have like back-to-back 2 great female individuals that are just spectacular. She's a Las Vegas sensation, April Brucker. Oh, Brucker. You still here? Oh, perfect.
Oh, here I am. Okay, hi. Oh my gosh. Do you guys have a suggestion for me?
Anniversaries.
Anniversaries. All right, everybody. I like anniversaries. I just want to start talking about the fact that it's the 3-year anniversary of the show. I remember when it started. I love this show. I love the people that run it. And I loved how it got me through the pandemic, and it still gets me through. As a matter of fact, I love being a part of this show every month. And here are some people that have been here from the beginning. This first young lady just wants to wish you both a happy anniversary. And you might know her because she is so stupid that she thought that an autobiography was a book on cars. She's so dumb that she wouldn't get on a double-decker bus because there was a driver on the top. She's so stupid that she thought that asphalt was a rectal problem. Please put your hands together for my friend and yours, May Wilson. Like, oh my gosh, it's their anniversary. Yeah, it's their anniversary, May. So what do you think? Well, the world's changed a lot. I agree, the world has changed a lot. You see, back in 2020, I was worried that COVID couldn't be cured through the washing machine. And what did you discover since then? Well, since then, I discovered that you can cure COVID in the washing machine, but you still can't get rid of herpes. Okay, May. So what were you doing 3 years ago at this time? Well, April, 3 years ago at this time, I was totally engaged to a prince. A prince? Where did you meet him? The internet? The internet. Where was he from? He was from Zamibia. Zamibia. Yeah, Zamibia. You know that country in Come to America? That's not a real country. I think Come to America is a real country. Okay, May. So what happened? He totally ghosted me. Oh. All right, so that's where you were 3 years ago this time. So what are you doing now? Oh, my girl, I'm on the search for a new sugar daddy. A new sugar daddy. What happened to your last one? The last one died at the age of 97 unexpectedly. Okay, May, but you could always get a job. Hey, girl, you said the jail work. Too pretty for work. Okay. All right. So, but what about your family? Let's talk about your family. You never talk about your family. Okay, girl, there's nothing to talk about because we don't talk. Well, that's not good. Fine, I have a sister. Her name's June. June? That's what I said. June. Wait a minute, May. You have a sister named June. That's right, June. We don't talk. Well, again, that's not good. Well, we don't talk because she's a mime. A mime? That's what I said, a mime. And a really inconsiderate one, too. Because mime is a hard word for ventriloquist to say. Oh, that's right, a really inconsiderate one. But May, you need to put the past behind you. All right, girl, we have nothing in common. You see, we like to think out of the box. She likes to be trapped in the box. Oh, well, that's not good. But you see, she also holds a grudge because when we were kids, she always had to win the quiet game. Ouch. But let me guess, July and August are your parents. Yes, they are. Okay, I'm sorry I asked. But September and October have to be better. No, they aren't. They're my twin brothers. They're such jinxes. Jinxes? That's not very nice to say about your twin brothers, but it's true. They're voodoo dolls. Oh. So, but November, December, and January have to be better. And maybe even February. Oh, they're not so bad. That's my aunt, my uncle, my dog, and my goldfish. But what about March? Oh, March. That's a success story of the family. Really? Yes, he works in the automotive industry. Does he own a car dealership? No, he's a crash test dummy. Oh. Let's bring things back to you. April. Okay, May. So what do you want to do? I want to sing these people a song. Here goes. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to the Extravaganza. Happy anniversary to you. May, put your clothes on. Well, April, it's a special show. I had to show my tatas. How else do you think I keep getting you booked? Okay, May, get out of here with those tatas. Happy anniversary. Wow, some people know how to celebrate, and I suppose May Wilson knows how to celebrate, but this next guy has also been with you since the beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, I present Dwayne Newton.
Well, hello.
So before we get started, for those of you that don't know, Dwayne looks like somebody famous, but he's not.
Well, I'm Mr. Las Vegas' second cousin, twice removed.
Twice removed?
Yes, I've been removed once by casino security, and I've been removed once by the Clark County Department of Health. So you're not Mr. Las Vegas. No, little lady. I'm Mr. Almost Las Vegas. Almost Las Vegas. Thank you very much.
So, have you ever met your famous cousin?
Yes, I have. He gave me his autograph once.
Autograph, that's nice.
It was big and gold at the bottom of the restraining order.
Oh, so where can people catch you performing?
Well, they can catch my act at the Kroger Supermarket slot parlor. But I got hopes and I got dreams. Someday when they get a game license, I hope to appear at Whole Foods.
Very nice. And so, but Dwayne, what have you been doing?
Well, I'm still at Kroger's. Clean up Canal 5, clean up Canal 5.
What are you doing?
Sorry, force of habit.
So, as you were saying, you still work at Kroger's.
Yes, but I've been getting a lot of fan mail.
A lot of fan mail.
Well, you see, my mother and sister have been working overtime.
Oh, so, but what are you doing now that's different?
Well, I'm now writing original songs.
Okay, and what's your first song?
Well, my first song almost got me fired and almost got me too.
And what was it?
Hello, little darling, can I walk you home? And then I'll know you're only 13, but maybe your parents can leave us alone.
Okay, enough. So that got you in trouble.
Yes, it did. Something better not being the age of consent.
Oh, okay, Dwayne. What's another song that you've been singing that's an original?
Well, this one I sang for a special fan.
What was it called?
Hello, Hot Wheels, I see you every day, and I love to sing your troubles away.
And so how did this fan react to it?
Well, she didn't react at all.
She didn't like it?
No, she couldn't hear it.
She couldn't hear it?
Yeah, she was 90 years old and she forgot to put her hearing aid in.
Oh,
clean up Canal 6, clean up Canal 6. Sorry, still on the clock.
Okay, so you're writing original songs. Any other original songs?
Actually, yes. I've been trying to get a record deal for this one, but nobody wants to buy it.
What's the song?
There once was a girl named Wanda, and we cuddled and made love in the meadow. And so I got arrested by the sheriff, and he said, why didn't you stay away from my girl?
Oh, okay, I don't even want to know anymore, Dwayne. But is there anything you'd like to sing?
Yes, here goes. Dunka Shane, darling, Dunka Shane. Thank you to Indian Caroline for having us again. It's 3 years for the extravaganza, lots of puppetry, improv, comedy. Dunka Shane, extravaganza, Dunka Shane. Thank you for getting us from 2020 to 2023 and beyond again. Though we're gonna log off and go our separate ways, still the memory stays for always. My heart says, Dunka Shane, Dunka Shane.
You jumped out of frame, Dwayne.
That's your fault, darling, Dunka Shane. Thank you for making me jump out of frame again.
Clean up at aisle 3.
Oh, I gotta go. Drop my name for a discount on mangoes.
Dwayne Newton, everybody. Wow. As I said, some of these people have been with us since the beginning. And this guy got, and our next two guests have gotten into some legal trouble, but their parole officers have let us here. The first is Donald J. Tramp. Mr. Tramp, how are you doing? I just want to say happy anniversary. So, Mr. Tramp, I understand you got arrested yesterday. Fake news. I love handcuffs. Handcuffs. Yes, they're my favorite kink. But again, are you scared of prison? Fake news. Chicks love that boy. And so what are you going to do? Well, I'm going to get myself a prison pen pal. A prison pen pal? Yes. And the ad is going to say, behind these walls, I'm a lonely land. Don't be fooled by these hands. They're proportionate to my body. I need a co-conspirator, because I get conjugal visits and I want to grab you by the pussy. Oh, Mr. President. Okay, Mr. Tramp, where were you 3 years ago at this time? 3 years ago at this time, I was getting ready to win an election. Are you aware that you lost that election? Fake news, I won and it was huge. Mr. Tramp, you lost and it was huge. Liar, you lost. I won, you lost. I won, you lost. I lost, you won. Gotcha. Okay, Mr. Tramp. So anyway, how was getting arrested? It wasn't too bad. I had one of my co-conspirators download every episode of Arrested Development. And soon, Rudy and I will be watching it from closed circuit TV in my bathroom. Okay, Mr. Tramp. So back to what you were doing 3 years ago at this time. Were you with your wife? Actually, I think Melanoma and I were making mad, passionate love. Really? Yes, as a matter of fact, we were making a sex tape. Sex tape? Really? It was called Barbara's Bush Gone Wild. Okay, Mr. Tramp, there are some things that I can't unsee. But let's talk about you now. Are you afraid of going to prison? Fake news. Chicks dig gag boy. It works for the actors. It works for the rappers. Street cred. You almost said actors. Actors, rappers, same thing. Get my line straight. Okay. And what else? Orange is the new tramp. So okay. So you're not scared of prison. Not scared of prison. So have you been calling anybody about going to prison? Yes, Martha Stewart gave me some great recipes. Okay. Anybody else? Yes. Bill Cosby gave me some great jokes for the chow line. You seem to be stuttering. You're 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 stuttering. Stop being a sensitive snowflake. No, you're the sensitive snowflake. You call yourself a sensitive snowflake. Ha 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 ha. Okay. All right. So, Mr. Tramp, but what are you going to do if you go to prison? Like, you need to get serious about this. Well, April, there's always a young, hot female guard in need of a father figure. And I can just walk up to her and say, "You're reminding me of my daughter." Wow. So how are things with you and your wife? Well, Melanoma, she's thinking about moving on. And so what are you thinking of? Well, I like April showers because I'm into stormy weather. What? Oh my God, he's grabbing me. Oh my God. What can I say? If I'm going to be incarcerated, I need one last, roll in the hay. Get out of here, Mr. Tramp. Wow, I see some things have not changed in 3 years. But luckily, this next guy has gotten better in magic in the last 3 years. Please put your hands together for my friend and yours, Vinny, 2 times. Yo, I guess the 5 minutes are here. And so, what do you want to say? April, I can tell you one thing that hasn't changed in 3 years. What? I don't like being recorded. Okay, Vinny, I'm sorry. It's a 3-year anniversary. Oh, Dad, forget about it. I know you're all asking, what the hell's the Monopoly man doing here? What, am I funny? Funny like a clown? Do I use? It's a comedy magic show. Oh, Dad, now, I gotta say that I'm here, courtesy of the U.S. Marshal, service and stuff. Okay, so you're here as part of the U.S. Marshal Service. Yeah, the U.S. Marshal Service. Well, that's a nice one, Vinny. I don't like it. Why not? The Marshals gave it to me when I entered the program and took away my baseball bat. Nice top hat. I don't like it. Why not? I miss my fedora. That's a nice tuxedo. I don't like it. It's no good. Why not? I miss my tracksuit. So why did they call you Vinny 2 times? Well, April, in my old life, I only had to tell them twice. I see. So, Vinny, why being a magician? Well, April, it's because I'm good at making people disappear. Ta-da! Okay, Vinny. So you were telling me before this you like comedy. Yeah, I like stand-up comedy because I'm a stand-up guy. Even when I'm sitting down on a construction site in a lounge chair. I see. So, do you have a joke for us? Yes. My first joke is, How many security guards does it take to throw a slot cheat off the top of a casino? I don't know, Vinny. How many? 2? None. He fell. Accidents happen. That's a nice joke. It would be a shame if anything has to happen to this camera if you don't laugh. Wow. Okay, Vinny. Do you got another one? Yeah. What did the Chinese Godfather give the mobster on Google Translate? I don't know. What? An offer he couldn't understand. Okay. All right. So, do you want to get to some magic? Yeah, sure. Okay. This first trick is one that I've been doing this entire time. I wasn't aware you were doing any magic. Oh, but it was. It's an illusion. An illusion. Yes, I've been making you look like a good ventriloquistic comedian this entire time. Okay. Next trick. This next trick, I'm going to make my wand levitate. Vinny, your wand's not moving. Yeah. I forgot to tell you to look into my eyes. Yeah, that's right. No, you forgot. 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 See? In 3 years, she's still crazy. Okay. The wand's not moving. It's my other wand. You know, my Magic Johnson. So we have 2 minutes left, Vinny. What do you want to do? Well, this next trick, I'm going to make you levitate. Levitate? You're going to make me levitate. No, I'm going to levitate. So you're going to make me levitate. No, I'm going to levitate. No, what? Wait. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to hypnotize you, and on the count of 3, I'm going to levitate. 1, 2, 3. Hold up your hand, Toots, and get the freaking joke right. That's your other trick. No, your other hand. Poof, I'm levitating. Oh my gosh, I think we have 1 minute left. What the hell do I do? This is scary. Am I even in frame? All right. 1 minute left. Abracadabra, gotta bing, gotta boom, abracadabra. What happened? I levitated. See? Happy 3rd anniversary. Thank you guys so much. Happy anniversary.
Thank you so much,
You
April.
really levitated.
See, it's a special day.
So April, I'm a huge fan of yours. You know that, in person, online, the whole deal. Vegas is very lucky to have you over there. Caroline, would you like to ask April a question?
Yes.
It's a trick question. You got to read her mind.
It's a trick question. You have to read my mind right now.
Okay.
What am I thinking?
What are you thinking? You want to ask me 1,000 things.
There it is.
But you...
No, sorry, my cat is glaring at me and it's very distracting.
It's all right. I have 2 dogs, I know.
Oh, well, there's the question. What are their names?
Goldie and Denver.
Are they golden retrievers or?
One is a Wheaten Terrier and the other is a Pit Bull. And ironically, the Pit Bull is named after the city that it is illegal for him to live in.
I love that. Stick it to them.
Yes, exactly. Because it's like he actually failed Pit Bull school. It's pretty cute.
Yes.
He's cute.
I've met some absolutely lovely pit bulls.
Yes, he is a doll.
Mm-hmm. My sister has a pit bull and he lets her put this little tiny cowboy hat on his head all the time. And it is the cutest thing because he's this big dog and he gets a little cowboy hat.
Oh, that is cute.
So cute.
So that was the question. I'm not sure. I don't know if it was a combination. I'm just like,
There were several things that happened there, Andy.
no, I did notice that. I didn't know if there's a question officially involved in that, or that was just being left
I've
by.
got the grumpiest looking 14-year-old cat glaring at me right now.
That's awesome. So April, just out of curiosity, do you have any shows that are coming up in Vegas online or elsewhere?
check aprilbrooker.tv for my schedule. I have a bunch of stuff coming up, but I also have a book coming out called I Came, I Saw, I Sang. It's the second volume of stories.
That's your second book you wrote, or your first book?
It's the first book was I Came, I Saw, I Sang. This is the sequel with more stories.
Oh, okay. Very cool. That's awesome. Are they able to get it just on your website? Can they get it on Amazon?
It will be on Amazon soon, so watch for it.
Okay, that's definitely awesome. Most definite. I mean, again, 37 months straight. This is our 3-year anniversary. And April, you've been a huge part of it. You've performed in a high percentage of them, which we always appreciate that you are able to. You're April Brucker, for those that don't know, is very busy, very talented, that she does perform a lot of places, online and in person. Always very busy, but always very successful. So I would definitely follow her because she does her TikTok videos and all that stuff. And yeah, it's always spectacular.
Thank you.
No, 100%. Thank you so much, April Brucker. Yes, thank you so much. Happy.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Have a great one.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a sensational one. And before we say the final thing, I'm gonna share the screen, invite our buddy. I forgot the cheetah. Is that what it's called?
Esther Cheetah.
Esther, there you go.
He
So
got
we're
your
gonna
name right. You need to get his name right.
That is true.
You didn't
Is
share
it-
the volume.
You can't hear it, right?
No, you didn't share the volume.
Yeah, I forgot because they kicked me out of the Zoom world. So we're gonna do that once again. Okay, there we go. Let's go back to that. Share. And back to the rewind.
Word around the snack aisle is that someone's got a birthday that needs celebrating. Well, Extravaganza, you're in luck, 'cause Chester Cheetah is here to add some cheesy goodness to your special day. Your friend Andy told me you're turning 3, and if that isn't worth popping open a bag of Cheetos, I don't know what is. So, happy birthday. May your special day be as flavorful and spicy as a bag of Cheetos flamin' hot. From the bottom of my Cheetos loving heart, I hope this year is as fun and flavorful as you are. Take it easy and keep it cheesy, Extravaganza.
All right, so awesome way to end that. So just to say it again, 37 months straight, tons of improv teams and stand-up comedians from around the globe. With Caroline, what I would say is hopefully she gets a little bit more busier. The ones, just because again, she's very funny. She's very interesting in all her creations with the improv world and all that stuff. So she is spectacular and she's a great individual. So what I would say is definitely follow her, like her videos automatically. There's no reason not to like it because she's outstanding. And if you're not busy, you could always like the videos behind too in the improv. But yeah, just follow Caroline, Lineup 49er. You'd think she's a San Francisco 49ers fan with that website, but that's always interesting. So, hopefully we don't know what's going on, but the goal is for this to go on just about forever. So don't know if that's going to be realistic or somewhat realistic. Who knows what the word forever is going to actually mean? Everything changes every other week. So it might be like, but 3 years, Caroline's been an enormous part of that. Like I said, I don't think we would have made it without her. So thank you,
The
Caroline.
extravaganza wouldn't exist without you, Andy. So
Thank you, Caroline. Thank you, world. Everybody have an amazing weekend, and thank you. Happy anniversary, and